What's up, everybody? Golden Eagle Eye here with some more four-player ranked Catan, and after 11 games, we are sitting at the 45.5% win rate at just silver one with the rating of 1385. So we definitely have some work to go. Um, but yeah, we're coming off of a win, so let's see if we can't continue that streak. We are in. We've got the second pick, and it is definitely an interesting board here. We'll see what black does. I kind of like the 693. Best ore, decent wheat. If they take that, we're probably playing something like 5, 6, 11, I guess. Kind of tough. Yeah, this will be a tough board for sure. Yeah. It's good. Um, damn. I like the 11, but do we like 9, 4, 11 or 5, 4, 11 better? I don't know. Where's the wheat port? The wheat port's over here. So that is a play. Um, that is a play. Get the coordinated sixes, but then we're playing essentially without brick and sheep. I don't know. I don't love it, guys. I mean, there is the 5, 9, 10, but then we get like no ore on the way back. Oh, that's kind of a gross board. This is going to be very difficult for us to win. I think we do take the 6, 5, 11. It's going to be tough, man. I guess you could go 5, 9, 10, but I want some type of ore. We'll see what happens here. Just the sheep is so garbage. But maybe we can make some trades with the wheat that we'll have. There's 4 settle spots that get taken before our next choice here, so who knows what we'll get left with. I could, 8, 4, 3 is probably gone with the 8 of brick there. 5, 9, 10's gone. I'm guessing that 9, 4, 11 goes. I mean, really going to depend on what blue does, but if you're red and you get, like, red should be in a really good spot, I'm thinking. Like, no matter where blue goes, red should have some pretty good options. This is going to be very tough for us. I don't know. I don't love our pick. I kind of maybe prefer doubling up on the ore. I could see red taking, the 6, 4, 11 or 6, 4, 3 with that 8, 4, 10. I could see them doubling up on the 4, 11, 9. And partnering that up with some wheat and sheep. Yeah, reds. Okay, then they're definitely taking the 9, 4, 11. Wow, they don't. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting indeed. So what does blue do here? Well, just such a gross board. Like the wood's garbage, the sheep's for the most part garbage. Ore isn't great. The only thing is like the wheat is really nice. So our next spot is really going to depend on what blue does. Wow. Okay. Huh. So not the worst for us. We're going to have to rely on these threes, which I don't really love. But I mean, 843 is just staring at us. And maybe we can get onto this 3-1. Um, the extra brick doesn't do much. We take this spot. We're already taking that settle spot away from blue. So blue's playing without the ore. Red actually isn't all that much better off than we are, although they do have some road building materials. Black, what does black do? Probably the 6-4-11. Damn, man, this is going to be a hard game. Black and red are going to be decently strong. Black's going to be really strong. Let's do it. Start with the ore. Got a bunch of wheat. Start with the sheep. We need this 3-1 though. Oh, black is going to be a nightmare. Coordinated sixes. Wow, bro. I think it's fine to hold here. We need to kind of get an early city going. Blue should be stealing from black here. This 6 of wheat is probably the ham, and they take our ore. There's no way we get stolen from back to back here. Although we've had that before, where we just get absolutely targeted. But black is without a doubt the biggest threat here. Man, we would have had 3 ore already. No way, bro. Make the right choice, blue. Wow. Can we get a wood? Alright. Okay, so we need a 5. I got no wood. Damn, that's a good trade for blue. We may be able to trade an ore here. Although blue just did get rid of one of his woods. me get another wood. I even take a wheat here. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. Let's just get that city up and running. I thought about the 4. Wow. Do it for wood. That's it. That is it. No, no, no. That sheep is way too valuable. Nice. Oh. I'm looking at even another sheep maybe. I'll do it, man. We need to settle. Kind of just unlocks so much for us, being able to 3-1 now. If we can get up onto that 10. We're on 4 points. We're pacing pretty well. Black has bought the 1 road builder. So we need these 3s at this point, but we need this other city. And then it's just kind of dev time. And then that 8 becomes kind of port fodder for hopefully the wood, right? But if we can get like a year plenty or like a road builder, get up onto this 10, then we're kind of in a nice spot. And maybe we can block blue out of this settle spot here, so kind of in a nice little spot. You know what I'll do, bro? We'll do that. An 11 here would be clutch. 3's also good. Wow. Yeah, we need this city up ASAP, because that's a free card for us whenever that rolls, right? Other than blue, though, everybody's kind of in the same boat as far as the lack of sheep. Which is good for us, because blue isn't really playing the dev game. So we're kind of competing with everybody else. Black is in a decent spot, though, because they've got the 3 and the 11. So there's a little bit more variety in their resources, whereas red and I are both on the 3. I mean, that's the second time that 2's rolled. Can we get an ore here? I think we just pop here. VP, we probably are going to need those, so not horrible. Puts us on 5. Hopefully we can get army for 7, and then we need 3. You've already blocked us, bro. I may have done it for the non-steal there, but we'll see. Yeah, so if we can get army, that puts us on 7, city for 8, then it's just, 2 VPs or something. No, we need that. We need the city. We need 11 here, big 11. Okay, a 4 would do it. Ooh. We need the knight. Damn. Oh, okay. Got the city in hand. Wow. So black might be able to pop here. Ooh, that's a big 9. Yep. We gotta let it ride. I got rid of a lot of their sheep, or wheat rather. I think red should have a bunch. Mmm. Whatever. So we're pacing pretty well, but now we become a target. But we're on multiple sources of wheat and ore. And now, we do have that 3-1. Okay, so they blocked the 11. That's fine. 0, bro. I just spent it. We don't get stole from. Ooh, that's a nasty 6, man. Those coordinated 6s. Oh boy. Black with the aggressive knight. Wow. That actually kind of sucks. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't do much, unfortunately. Black is without a doubt a threat. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. I'm taking that all day. Give me that. Man, that puts us. I mean, we're already over. I would love some to make it through here. It's a big block. We're still pacing pretty well, and I know black is only on 3, but they are going to creep pretty quick here. Especially once they're on that 3-1 and they start popping devs. Ooh. Okay. It's good. Oh boy. We need a 7 here. Oh, it's gotta be black, bro. I mean, I guess you don't want to put them under. Hopefully they 7 out, but man, like black's got a city in hand for sure, which puts them on 4. We need one of our ore rolls here. That's fine. It's got to be that 6, bro. Okay, so we've got Army. Now we need 2 more points, which I'm thinking is like a VP, hopefully, in City. Excuse me. Unless we can, if we get an 8 roll here, we might be able to year plenty and get up onto this 10. And then we're a little bit more flexible. Then we're not like heavily relying on another VP. We can double City or something. Yeah, a single 8 would do it, because then we year plenty for 2 wood, and then 3 to 1 on our wheat for another. Oh. Man. Excuse me. No knight from black? Wow. Um, I think at this point, I guess we'll just hold. Blue with the aggressive knight. Take the wheat. Oh my god, they take the ore, bro. Blue low-key is going to be a threat now, because they're on 5, maybe 6. Definitely 6, maybe 7, with a longest road. Blue's in the lead with road, puts him on possibly 9. Blue is a threat. I think right now blue's our only threat. Oh god, that's such a horrible block. Damn, man. We needed that. We needed that. I have no road. No wood. Okay, so black takes road. I'm still hitting this 5. Wow. Yeah, we need a VP here. Okay. I don't love holding 1 ore. Must be a bunch of VPs out there already. And I don't necessarily want to go fishing, but like, we're kind of out of settle spots unless we can get. I think that's. I feel like there's still a road builder out there. Hmm. Fortunately, I don't think there's much we can do with this. Yeah, black is definitely a threat. Okay. Um. Let's just clear our hand. So we hit black. I think black's road is short term, 110, and blue can run away with it. Wow. They use the year of plenty. It's got to be blue here, bro. No way. That's bad. I know we've got 5 devs, but like, it's got to be blue. Oh man. Oh, key blocks. Key blocks. Man, we needed a nice road settle. It's unfortunate that black blocked us because we would have had that already. Would have made things a lot easier for us. Yeah. Like now we have to VP, right? And I don't think there's any left. There's still monos out there though. Oh, I still think it's blue here. Oh no. Blue. Oh god, the 2. That's like the 3rd or 4th time. So blue might win it here. I don't love that. Just yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. So there was still another VP out there, but the thing is, if we would have used our year of plenty to like get up onto this 10, I think we get plowed by either red or blue. Maybe not red. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. I knew blue was the threat. Like we hit black pretty hard early on, but then after that we were almost exclusively after blue, and I don't know. It's a shame the rest of the board didn't really see it because I think we were getting robbed from black and red. Granted, we had a ton of devs, but like we didn't have the VPs. You don't know what everybody else has. So yeah, there was a mono out there still. Um, it's just crazy. We popped so many devs and only got the one VP. Crazy, crazy. That was a tough game for us, though. I think we played it as well as we could have. I guess the only argument is like, when do we use that year of plenty? Um, Black's versatility on like building materials, I think, just would have put us in a situation where maybe we get plowed there. And so yeah, that hurt. I guess you could make the argument when we had the chance we could have come up this way and maybe tried for road. Maybe that's also a play. Maybe we win it a little bit earlier. We come up. And then we just need the 2 roads to take road there. But then maybe blue spends a little bit more time on extending. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let's look at. Forget at what point it was. Okay, so we have basically 2 roads in our hand at this point. I mean, yeah, I think we're making the right call. Like, we're fighting for army here. We're buying the devs. I think all this is fine. That hurts. Yeah, maybe it was before that. It must have been like way before, where we had a bunch of brick. I don't remember when exactly it was. It must have been like. It might have just not worked out for us. When did we get the year plenty? Okay, we had it here. I guess we just never got the 8 that we needed. I think that's what it was. I think it was at this point where like, yeah, if we get an 8, same thing here. If we get an 8, we just never got the 8 that we needed. Um, yeah, so I guess we could have, before black built those 2 roads. I don't think we even really had an opportunity. I guess at this point we could have built the 2 roads. But also, like, army wasn't secure, right? Like, everybody had played tonight. Black sitting there with 2 devs. But yeah, at this point, we could have ported all of our wheat for a road, and then you're planning for another road. But then it really puts us in a tough spot, right? Like, red's got road materials. Red didn't really do anything that game. Red really should have been the one competing for road. Yeah, like, I don't think. Okay, we finally get that. Yeah, I don't know if we really would have ever had an opportunity. Maybe there would have been an opportunity to extend. I don't know. That's tough though. I think I think we made the right plays. Just it is what it is. GG's guys. An unfortunate loss, close loss, but it is what it is. That's Catan, and hopefully we'll catch a dub on the next one. We'll catch y'all then. Peace.